Meanwhile, the Maharashtra Congress Minister Aslam Sheikh has spoken out on this cabinet meeting today. This is not the last cabinet meeting. Cabinet meeting is taking place on rain and COVID is what he has come out and said. So Rahul, obviously Aslam Sheikh trying to say all is well. This is not the last cabinet meeting. Today's agenda is on rain and COVID. Rahul Gautam, can you hear me? Do we have a reporter with us on this? Okay, I don't think we have that connection with Rahul anymore or Sujata, but let me bring in then Sumit Peer, political commentator, is also with us live at this point. Sumit Peer, it seems that amidst these rumors, Aslam Sheikh coming out and saying that today's cabinet meeting will be on COVID and rains. So some good news at least that the government continues to focus on governance despite these political developments taking place in the state.
Uday, thank you very much for having me on your show. Well, sir, the equation is as follows. Technically, it doesn't make any sense for Uday Babu to resign right now. But go to the practical side of it. All the damkis given to the rebels have not worked. MLAs could not be disqualified. The Honorable Supreme Court has stated that. Now, his government is bound to fall if he's still holding on to power. The people are putting allegations on him. Look, you're power hungry, you're power greedy. So a good strategy at this point of time, looking at the situations around, and we have just discussed Fadnavis ji, Nadda ji and Mr. Amit Shah meeting. So there's something which is really cooking up and the other camp has also got activated. A good strategy right now might be to resign from the CM and try to save his party. Because today there is no way you can save your chief ministership. But if you are resigning, you have all the time, energy in the world to go and save your party, because that is what the priority for the Babu is right now. So in this scenario, where the floor test is imminent, which anyway you're not going to make it, so you might resign with grace and say, look, I'm not power hungry. I resigned when I saw the people's mandate is not with me, but let me work to get back the trust of these MLAs, or let me see how I can hold on to the party, or let me see how I cannot get into this long legal battle. Because that is what is going to happen. As far as the Congress and NCP are concerned, look, they had no chance to power. Last 2.5 years, because of Uddhav Thackeray ji, they have been in power. So they have enjoyed power for 2.5 years. They never had the mandate with them. The mandate was with the BJP Shiv Sena alliance. Now the biggest loser, unfortunately, in this whole game is Mr. Uddhav Thackeray ji and his party. So for Congress and for NCP, they got the best out of the deal. That is how the things look like. The ball lies in Mr. Thackeray's court, and he's the person who is taking the brunt of this alliance. For them, it's all okay. They have not lost anything. So with this hectic parlays going in Delhi, it is very evident, it is quite possible he might resign and at least try to give a message, look, I am not power hungry. I'm a traditional citizen, I'm not power hungry. That is what I think. So this now Congress, coming and saying, oh, this is not the last meeting and all. Usually these things are told in public domain in politics. When you know the things are not like that. They say like every losing party, you say, look, I'm going to win. I'm going to get 2/3 majority. But as and when results start coming in, you will see the things toning down. And incidentally, there is no bite from Mr. Sanjay Raut. Now, if he says something, then there is something to be believed that something is going on, or what Mr. Uddhav Thackeray says. Congress will say what it works for their agenda. They are not bothered over Shiv Sena. Honestly, when this alliance is off, they will literally forget Shiv Sena, because whatever they could extract from Shiv Sena, they already extracted. So it's a win-win deal for Congress. As long as it survives, good for them. If it does not, nothing bad. We live 2.5 years of glory and grace, and we were rulers for 2.5 years. It's a good deal for us. That's what Congress looks at it, Uday.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.